Hello everyone, my name's Skyripa, and welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. Today is episode 11, and we're starting here at the Inky enclosure for no particular reason other than it being a nice backdrop for the little intro. But what I want to show you guys is the finished product of our first restaurant, the Hell's Creek Heat House. Now if we look here, there's been a lot of work since the end of the last video. And of course, wow, it's raining. Great. But we have this little outdoor garden here in front of the windows. We come in here. We got our fire pixel art on the ground with a light in it. A little logo. Nice dining area over here. A little vending machine. Our menu items. This restaurant is exclusively for chicken and hot wings, you know. So we got all our chicken items up there. If we come in here, we've got all of our cooking stuff. And I think I'm going to be moving all of my actual food items, like all my food storage, into here. So that around the park, we have dedicated buildings and facilities to store certain types of items. That way, it gives me a reason to, you know, walk around the park more. And then if we come over this way, we have ourselves a nice little outdoor dining area. A couple picnic tables, we got some coolers, some benches, our little trash cans here, a little rain gutter with a little it's like a, what is it called, the iron grate, and I put a bucket of water in a cauldron underneath it, like a little green. And we got to go in here because, alright, bad news, right? I had recorded a whole, 30-minute video. Was getting ready to upload it, so I went into editing, and then, as per usual, I did something wrong, and the video had captured the audio of all the stuff I was listening to in the background, like my music or YouTube videos. And so obviously that was a problem. And I'm still trying to work on how to split the audio tracks so that way in editing, I can choose certain tracks specifically to mute instead of the video just having one type of track, which I'm sure is super easy, but every time I try to mess with it, it ends up making something a lot worse. And I only bring this up because in that 30-minute segment, we had named Anakin from a comment, and then we also named, where is she? We named Potato. We got our 3 Yankees here. And then we still need a name for the T-Rex, so please leave your name suggestions down below in the comments. And other than that, in the little video I did, so it's just it was kind of an update video, a little bit. Just 30 minutes of just vibing, talking, and just catching you guys up on some new mods that were installed, that kind of stuff. And the reason for it being a slower episode was because next episode, I want to take us into the end and kill the dragon. I am more than prepared for the Ender Dragon. It's about time we kill it. And yeah, so we still need a name for this thing. That is the current plan. So we're just getting this little video out to show off the finished Hell Creek hothouse. I'll show you guys the last little bit I did at the end of the last video, the one you guys won't see because it's audio. And that would be over here. We have this new mod installed called got any pots, which just adds in these little pots, and you put any sort of crop inside the pot with a piece of soil, and they just grow and immediately harvest and go into the chest. So it is quite game changing. We look in here, I got wheat and potatoes, we got carrots, beetroot, sugarcane, bamboo, pumpkins, melons, cocoa beans, blueberries, brown mushroom, red mushroom, crimson fungus, warped fungus, small drip leaf, big drip leaf, lily pad, kelp, spore blossom, moss blocks, and vines growing. And dude, this stuff is actually so game changing. So I am very excited to keep playing around with this mod. And all the food. Like, my herbivores, they will never go hungry. They have a little system here where it's one of these on top of a chest. So the items funnel into the chest, and then it gets taken out by a hopper, put into a compost bin, and turned into bone meal. So it's just infinite bone meal is being generated here, which is beautiful. And then I guess the last thing I should explain, which I did explain in the other video, is if you look at my hotbar, we got these cool new, like this aquatic scarab sword. We got scarab taxels and their netherite here. We've got an ancient bow and our armor. Got netherite scarab armor. And that is from this mod. Where is it? Hold on. Go over here. Fossils and Archaeology Rebirth and Expand. So in the 1.12 version, there was this add-on mod that implemented a bunch of extra stuff that is either old features that were removed from like ancient versions of the mod, and as well as a little bit of like their own new stuff that they just wanted to add. So as you can see, it's a huge mod. Like, it adds so much into the fossils and archaeology stuff. All these different kinds of fossil blocks, stones. We've got new analyzers, cultivators. None of the machines work yet because it's still a work in progress. But, you know, they are going to be intended to bring back certain creatures. Like, you see all of this DNA. There's so much DNA that they plan on making into, like, actual animals. So, like, as you can see, holy crap. Too many. But you can't get any of them yet because the machines aren't functioning. There are some spawn eggs, but I'm not going to mess with the spawn eggs. We'll just wait till we can get it legit. There's all sorts of these weapons you can get. New armor sets. There's new plants that we can't revive yet because machines don't work. Yeah, all sorts of cool stuff in here. And most importantly, though, we got these Paxels. And I got Silk Touch, Vein Mining on one, Silk Touch, and no Vein Mining on the other. So I don't have to carry a bunch of different tools, like one Vein Mining shovel, one not Vein Mining shovel, and all that. All of my needs are just in these two tools. It's beautiful. And yeah, I think that is all, though. So we'll call this tiny little video here in front of all of our villagers. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And in a few days, we will have the next video out where we are fighting the Ender Dragon. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later.